On the morning of February 28th, NGENO made a last-minute decision. Instead of traveling to Nairobi first, he arranged for a helicopter to be hired directly from Corporate Helicopters Kenya Limited that very morning. Between 6:30 a.m. and 10:58 a.m., he held a closed-door meeting at his home with 4 unidentified individuals. During this period, even close associates were unable to reach him by phone.
Apparently hakuenda Nairobi lakini akaitisha ndege kwake nyumbani. So saa 2 asubuhi nampigia, saa 3 ashike, saa 4, saa 5, saa 6 na dakika 4 ndio akashika simu yangu, tukaongea for 30 seconds only.
Then the timeline moves to Wilson Airport. At 11:04 a.m., the Airbus H125 registration 5YDSB departed Wilson Airport, heading toward Emurua Dikir. And this is where the timeline begins to challenge the sabotage theory. The helicopter had been hired at the last minute. No one outside the operator could have known in advance which specific aircraft from the fleet would be assigned to the MP. For perpetrators planning a highly technical sabotage, such uncertainty creates a serious logistical problem. Sabotage normally requires preparation, access to the aircraft, time to interfere with systems, and confidence that the targeted aircraft will actually be used by the intended victim. In this case, the window between the final arrangement of the flight and the helicopter's departure was extremely narrow, which raises a critical question in our reconstruction. If sabotage occurred, when exactly could it have happened? At Wilson Airport, the timeline suggests there was little opportunity, and if the sabotage did not happen there, then investigators must look elsewhere in the helicopter's movements. Because in any investigation of a suspected mid-air failure, the most important question is always the same. Where was the aircraft, and who had access to it before the flight began?
After departing Wilson Airport at 11:04 a.m., the Airbus H125, registration 5YDSB, began a series of short flights that would later become critical to investigators trying to reconstruct the final hours of the aircraft. Its first stop was Emurua Dikir, arriving at 11:55 a.m. at the home of Johanna Kipyegon NGENO. The helicopter remained on the ground briefly. At 12:20 p.m., it lifted off again, meaning the air